What is going on, everybody? Thank you for tuning in to yet another video. Today is a bag review. Now, I've been in the market for a new duffel bag and I've been kind of wanting to try something different, and this brand, NYC private label, came to my attention. A lot of ads, and like Google does, when you click something, I saw ads for this everywhere. Anyway, initially it wasn't quite my style. It was more like a sporty gym bag, even though like the duffel is a really good size. But I had seen that they were introducing a Platinum series, which is a vegan leather, handmade, hand-stitched bag, premium bag. So I decided to bite the bullet and take a dive and see what this bag was going to yield for me. Took a while to get here, but it finally got here. Yeah. So far, I'm enjoying what I see, but I figured why not make a little video in case anybody else is in the market and anybody else is interested in this platinum level bag, and see if it's worth the money and if it's something you might be interested in. So without wasting any more time, let's hop into the video and unboxing and review of this brand new Platinum series private label NYC duffel bag. Let's get to it.
So as you saw in the intro, this comes in a highly premium, like really high quality cardboard, heavy duty magnetized box. Great presentation, so spared no expense in that. And here's a close up of this vegan leather, really top of the line premium stuff. The stitching is tight. Everything is so sturdy. There's so much padding. As you can see here, just a really lovely vegan leather. No loose threads in the stitching. I really can't say anything negative about the materials in that regard. Now, the only real difference is this kind of like nylon Gore-Tex type fabric at the bottom. As you're going to be putting the bag on the ground, often I think that's probably just the better option for wear and tear at the base. Otherwise, honestly, just I'm kind of at a loss at how well put together this bag is. Now, at either end of the bag, it has vet and private, so a private label, obviously, but two zippers on both sides of the bag, really heavy duty, as you can see, all metal, high-end stuff. Quality is something that just kind of pops up here. This vegan leather wrap band with the Velcro to keep the nylon straps, which are also nice and thick material, smooth to the touch, and even the hooks and the prongs here, all metal, no plastic to be seen anywhere. And now we'll just do the flip side of the bag where it says PRI, same type of zipper, and just another angle of the bag showing the vegan leather. Really pops and does definitely give it a premium look versus the original duffel. So getting into the first zipper here, there is a zipper which has a tag here, remove before flight, and private label. And so it's not a huge space, but again, all premium metal materials here, no plastic. It's gonna fit your hand up to about your wrist. As you can see, I put my hand in there. My hand's about like 7.5, 8 inches in length. So you're getting that type of space, you know, something for like a phone, a wallet, some keys. The private sides on either end of the bag, again, in terms of depth from the bottom half, the same idea, you know, but you'll have the top half when it's zipped up, so it'll give you extra space. Now, this spot is kind of a dual section here. It closes by some Velcro, and it's a great space. It's covering the entirety of the back bag. I can put my whole arm in there. So I'll show you later in the video how much it can hold, but a great space. But the cool part here is that it opens up to the bottom, which can zipper off and close. And this is for luggage. If you want to extend that arm on your luggage, you can slide the bag in. No problem. Keep it nice and secure. Make traveling easy. This is TSA approved. It'll fit on the majority of flights and all the compartments, so you'll have no issues, you know, taking this as your carry-on. But again, just slides off, no problem, and it's a great little secure feature at the bottom. And if you don't want to use it, that little zipper, you can just close it, and makes life real easy. Now, this top compartment has zippers from either side, so 2 zippers to close, super padded. Again, this bag is heavily padded. Whatever you want to put in here, electronics, some valuables, I think it's one of the most highly padded bags I've ever used. Comes with a private label card with the warranty. So I'm just toss that to the side here. And you come with a couple extras. So obviously you need your shoulder strap. This, again, high-end material, really thick and smooth, really heavy metal, no plastic, which I'm super happy to see. You can see the thickness of the strap here. Another vegan leather padded shoulder strap makes things really comfortable with the private label labeling there embossed into the materials. really put together amazingly and thick as well, which is nice when you're carrying a lot of heavy stuff over your shoulder. You want something padded to make life a little easier. You can move it up and down as you please, and again, you can obviously change the adjustments in terms of the length with that there. But a little close-up of the actual hooks and the prongs so you can see what you're working with. Really thick, heavy metal, and I don't foresee anybody having any issues with these snapping or falling from the weight of what you put in the bag. Everything is premium materials here. This, I am not 100% sure. I think I read online that this is for an extra pair of shoes, but I think it is probably more so for like dirty stuff, dirty clothes, or maybe if you want to use it for a toiletries bag. This does come with this as well. It's kind of just a thin nylon with some venting at the bottom. Those two little things are two vent spots with a zipper in there for stuff. But again, I don't know if this is for shoes, but you could probably use it for toiletries or if you have some dirty clothes just to keep it separate. It does have a rubberized cover over the zipper there, which will give it a little bit of moisture wicking, which is great to see. The inside panel top of the bag, you have two zippers on the one half and then a vertical zipper by that private label logo, which we'll hop into later. But the main feature of this bag are these 4 compartments. Behind these 4 compartments is a large spot covering the entirety of the bag, which is, again, nice and padded, nice and protected. You'll have no issues if you want to put a laptop, an iPad in there. Everything's going to be safe and sound. Nothing on the other side, but it is kind of like a soft nylon on the inside, which is needed for these little dividers here. Now, these dividers are removable from this Velcro, and they can be assorted and arranged as needed. I'll kind of show that later in the video, but that's kind of the main feature of this bag is the ability to customize and divide as you see fit with these removable dividers. Now, as I was mentioning, the zippers on the sides of the bag, you're going to see this is a 16-inch MacBook, so it can fit in these no problem as long as it's laying on its side here, not standing vertically. It can fit and you still have space to go. Again, now whatever side you want to use it, whether it's the luggage side or this side, it's the exact same amount of space. So if you want to put it on this side and you don't want to utilize that, luggage hook and keep that closed, you can put the MacBook in this side as well. It's the exact same amount in terms of a footprint. But I'll show you here. This is the 16-inch MacBook, and here is a full-size iPad Pro. I believe it's 12 inches. I believe that's the biggest size, as you can see, just for size comparison on the bag, how much space is working with. But if you want to put both of these on this one side, you're going to be able to put them in and close the bag, no problem. And it's super padded again, so you're not having any worries. Here's an iPad mini just for size comparison on that 1/2 zipper on the top closure of the bag. You can put that in there, zip it up, no problem. And there's still a little bit of extra space, a couple inches at the top. So an iPad mini could fit in there in terms of space. Those other zippers at the side are probably more so for phone, wallet, keys, a passport. Nothing major will go into those zippers, but that have some space as well. Here are the removable dividers I was telling you about. I keep saying padded. Everything is super padded. Everything's really protected. Really great to see. Again, one of the most padded bags I've ever used or come across. These are removable with the Velcro. You can take them all out. You don't have to have any, or you can put them in any way you want. Here are a couple shoes. I'm an 11.5, so you're not going to be able to lay these flat, but if you're standing them up, however you put them in, you're going to get 4 pairs of shoes, tops in here, as you can see. If you lay them like that, you're going to be too wide. So stand them up vertically, 4 pairs of shoes. And yeah, that's if you want to use it for a shoe bag. And finally, just doing a little size on me comparison here. I'm about 6 feet tall, 180-ish pounds, just like an average size dude. But as you can see, 44 liters, this is a hefty size bag. It takes up a lot of space, and just give you an idea of what it may be like to carry this bag around. You're definitely working with a lot of surface area, and which is, I think, why people want a duffel bag of this size. Just offers a lot of versatility. So yeah, this is what it may look like if you were to wear this.
All right, so final thoughts. Here's what I'm gonna say. I think this bag is definitely a premium bag. I love its build quality. Obviously, over time, I'm hoping that, you know, that vegan leather is going to hold up, but it seems like really high-end materials, lots of padding, whatever you put in there is going to be really protected. I love that the zippers and the hooks and the latches, everything is, like I said, really high-end quality. So the downside for me when it comes to this bag is price, cost. It is $275 US dollars. Now, I paid quite a bit for this because I live in Canada and the currency conversion is crazy. The Canadian dollar is really low. So, you know, I'm paying quite a high price. So it all depends. I mean, there's so much stuff out there and it's hard to say quality wise what's worth it, what's not. But if you have this kind of money to spend, it's a definite win. I think it's a great looking bag. It's a huge amount of space, lots of customization, and again, build quality top notch. Something I always find is super important for me is that build quality. But that's a lot of money to spend, especially these days, you know, with a recession, inflation. It's a hefty price tag to pay for quality. And that is my only knock on this. These bags, again, aren't cheap, even if you go for the regular sporty, like gym bag, duffel bags. They're still an expensive gym bag. So I guess this is what you're going to expect with NYC private label. Though, the super huge benefit, if you do have this kind of money to spend, you are getting a top flight, high-end duffel bag. One which I think you'll be really pleased with. Again, I think it ticks all the boxes: compartments, customization, and quality. And yeah, I'm super happy with it, and I love the colorways they have. So I hope this video was helpful and it aids you in your buying journey. But with that, I'm out. Thanks again for watching. Everybody be safe and well out there. And until next time, later.